The first reading test. Number 1. If you have material that must be truly memorized, dates, artists, formulas, you need a strategy. Memorization is particularly dependent on your available mental energy. It doesn't work if you try to commit items to memory for 8 hours straight, but it does work if you memorize only an hour at a time and only 1 or 2 hours a day. So don't try to do your memorizing all at once. Spread the work out over many days, and never dedicate too much time to any one sitting with your flashcards. Jackie from Dartmouth recalls how some of his peers would review their flashcards at any opportunity, eating dinner, waiting in line in the lunchroom, which is the most effective way to get through this boring task and commit the necessary items to memory. Number 2. Uncle Sam was Samuel Wilson, born in Massachusetts in 1766. At 9, he was a drummer boy in the War of American Independence. When he moved to New York, he opened a meatpacking company. He was a very good employer, and his workers affectionately called him Uncle Sam. Sam sold meat to the United States Army, and he stamped the letters U.S. on the packages. One day, a worker was asked what the letter U.S. stood for. He wasn't sure, and wrongly said that it stood for his employer, Uncle Sam, though Sam actually meant United States. The mistake continued, and soon soldiers started referring to all military goods as Uncle Sam's. Uncle Sam was eventually accepted as the nickname for the U.S. government. Number 3. There are a billion computer users around the world working on more than 800 million computers. They generate and exchange an enormous amount of information, resulting in a lot of new knowledge, both vital and unnecessary. Futurist Alvin Toffler points out in his book, Revolutionary Wealth, that we are overloaded with information, and the more we have, the further we get from the truth. He also argues that wealth will be determined by the ability to find the truth in a flood of information. Therefore, the best thing we can do is improve our judgment to distinguish true information from inaccurate and untrue one. Number 4. Scientists believe that all American Indians have ancestral roots in Northeast Asia. The first Americans were probably hunters from what is now northern China, Japan, Mongolia, or Siberia. Many thousands of years ago, there were 1 or 2 great migrations across the Bering Strait from Asia to what is now Alaska. From there, they spread throughout North and South America. The powerful evidence for this theory was discovered in Chile in 1936. Scientists found the teeth and skeletons of 11 Indians who died some 11,000 years ago in 2 lava caves near the Strait of Magellan. These teeth proved to be highly similar to those of people in Northeast Asia today. They were completely unlike those of Europeans.